up some blocks yesterday in Plurmel, stacked them at the back of the van. My bike was in the front of the van. On my return through the town, I met somebody on the wrong side of the road and I was forced to brake. Blocks went flying, crushed my bike.
So then on the building front, there's also been a lot of developments. We now have, well, we're starting to make the rooms basically. So we've done enough to be able to partition out this one big room. This is going to be a bathroom here. This is Dad's block work. So it looks very scruffy and messy. Just very untidy. There's just wires all over the place. So that's mine. That's Dad. You decide as a viewer really. This is Dad's standing in our future bathroom. So it's got a nice open window, which I can't really understand the point of in a bathroom, because no one wants to see you in the bath, do they? So who do you think talks most out of us two then, Dad?
I've probably got the edge actually. Surprising.
Who do you think talks most sense then?
Certainly me, that in sense.
It's a little bit arrogant, isn't it? A little bit arrogant. You sure you don't think you talk sense? For example, you are the man that put a bike in front of a big pile of bricks in a van. Another day, another dollar, so they say. Cement's starting to take its toll on us now, but we're getting the walls up. As you can see, we've now moved on considerably from yesterday. So it's sort of all starting to take shape now, starting to look like a room. That's the new lintel. And there's our walls. If I just pan out here, you can see we've got a nice little view down our new corridor. And we look directly at the fireplace, which is nice. What are you cooking, Dad? Looks like pork. Could be dangerous.
Certainly.
So the flies aren't having the best time of it. Sorry, what? Go away, is that what you're saying?
Go away.
Why?
But there's a plasterboard.
Yeah, we picked that up today. Dad's very excited about it. Just shows how exciting our time is at the moment. That is some plain plasterboards. Sometimes we watch it, see if it does anything, but usually doesn't do much. Sometimes a fly lands on it, but most of them are dead now. This is Carlos reading some French. So he's got his glasses on, which makes him look like he can read. But he can't actually read. Watch, this is just an example really. Okay, what does this mean? Trois spectaculars tours publics. What does that mean, Dad?
3 spectacles for the public. Yeah, 3 spectacles for the public.
If you could just explain what that is all about, Dad. It appears that you get a barbecue. There's a barbecue involved of some sort. But he'd like to take me there, so he's just going to talk through what we'll be doing there. Yeah, I'd like to know.
It's something to do with pig's blood, isn't it? Isn't it? Black pudding. Les boutons I think it's something to do with black pudding. Oh, yeah, here we are.
He thinks it's something to do with pig's blood. As far as I'm concerned, that's not only wrong, it's rather strange too. But I suppose he is getting old. Oh dear. What a shame. So, this is Montertelot. There's a canal. I'm not sure what river it is, or what river it turns into. Well, I'm not sure what a canal does really. But yeah, so here it is. That's the weir. We're just taking an evening walk. We've done this a few times. So it's fairly nice. There's a lot of flies about. Most of them French. Jack Sparrow's over there somewhere. See if I can find him. There he is. This is that paparazzi, this is. He doesn't know he's being watched. Have you got anything to say for yourself? Oh, he's looking this way. I think he is. Oh, he's been caught on camera. Or doing some... What was he doing? I think he's arranging to meet someone from the French mafia. And there's a fat man enjoying a bit of fishing. And there's a dog. I'm just filming various things which you might see in Montertelot on any given night. There's a dog. Actually, it looks like it might have rabies. Ooh, it's got some sort of problem. Let's have a look. Are you okay, little man? Is that actually a dog? It's a goat. So what else would you see here in Montertelot on any given evening? You might see some Austrians having a glass of wine at a picnic table. Ooh, you might see them looking at me and me looking away. Oh, look how grey his hair looks right there. So what do you want to do, Dad?
Well, some music. I've got to listen to music.
Where's the music?
In the bar.
Thought we were going for a walk.
I'm not going for a walk, no.
Why not?
Well, do you want to go for a walk first?
Well, I thought that's what you told me you were coming out for.
Yeah, with the idea of ending up at the bar. Alright, let's go for a walk first.
Alright, let's go and listen to music. Fine, you get your own way again. And here I have caught something very typically French. It's a game of boules. I'm not quite sure why they play this, because it looks rubbish, but you know, each to their own, and it takes all sorts. If you can hear the music in the distance, it's coming from that spire up there. Basically, when they play Irish music from the spire, it means the Pope is dead. So, very sorry to tell you all, but the Pope is indeed dead. And are you enjoying your evening with your son?
Good. Bit too much publicity, though.
Bit too much what?
Publicity.
Alright, we're just going to check out the band. I'm just going to put the camera down stealthily on the table, hopefully catch a bit of them. Okay? Dad.
What? Sure, afterwards, John.
This is the local bar woman in Montertelot.
And the musician.
And these are the musicians here. And they're clearly loving it. It's going all very well for them. Having a few drinks and having a few laughs. That's my dad again. He's quite embarrassed, I think.
Very.
So, Dad, how's the music going so far? At the moment, there's an interlude. Are you enjoying it? Just explain what's happened then in the last few minutes, Dad.
Yeah, there's a few English people in the music.
No. What's happened? A few more musicians have turned up, haven't they?
Yeah. There was a banjo player that turned up.
There's a banjo player. So, we're going to get some great footage of that in a moment. Watch this space.